Arguments on the wettability of sealer plus BC and AH plus sealer. Different irrigation regimens on the wettability of sealer plus BC and AH plus sealer on intraradicular dentin, an in vitro study by Archana in 2022. The wettability of the root dentinal surface governs the adaptation of the root canal sealer to the surface, which helps in creating impervious seal along with the obturation material, which makes it imperative to study the effect of different irrigation on the wettability of the root canal sealer. So the aim of this study was to evaluate the contact angle of the sealer plus BC and on the root dentin following treatment with 17% edita and 7% maleic acid. The sample was 30 intact human single-rooted premolar, each having a single canal and fully formed apex, were collected and cleaned. The exclusion criteria consisted of teeth with fracture, caries, resorption, and calcification. The samples then were decoronated and divided into 3 groups according to the irrigation protocol. First group, 2.5% sodium hypochlorite for 1 minute, followed by 17% edita for 1 minute. Second group, 2.5% sodium hypochlorite for 1 minute, followed by 7% maleic acid for 1 minute. And the third group, 2.5% sodium hypochlorite for 1 minute, followed by distilled water for 1 minute. The contact angle measurement was done with the Rami height contact angle goniometer, and this equipment comprises of horizontal stage for the installation of a solid liquid sample, an illuminant and inbuilt camera. The prepared specimen from each group were individually placed in the horizontal stage, and each sealer was applied on the surface of the selected specimens and controlled volume droplets of 0.1 milli using micropipette. For each irrigation regiment group, 3 drops of the same sealer were analyzed. After recording the sealer spreading process for 60 seconds, the static contact angle produced by the sealer on root canal dentin were determined by taking picture of the droplets with the camera, followed by their measurement with the contact angle meter software. The results presented in figure 1, despite the mean contact angle made by sealer plus BC and H plus sealer on root canal dentin subjected to various irrigation, the wettability of both sealer plus BC and H plus sealer on the root canal dentin was favorably influenced by the final irrigant rinse. There was a substantial statistic difference in the contact angle made by sealer plus BC and AH plus sealer when 17% edita was used as a final irrigant, with AH plus demonstrating superior wettability than sealer plus BC when 7% maleic acid was employed. The wettability of sealer plus BC did not differ significantly from the wettability of AH plus. And sealer plus BC showed better wettability when the root canal dentin was treated with 17% edita and 7% maleic acid in comparison to distilled water. And maleic acid significantly reduces the contact angle of sealer plus BC than edita. And both 17% edita and 7% maleic acid have beneficial effect on the wettability of AH plus sealer in comparison to distilled water, although the use of 7% maleic acid as a final irrigant on radicular dentin improved the wettability of AH plus sealer when compared to 17% edita. There are other factors that can affect the contact angle of the sealer other than the wettability, which is the surface tension that is caused by the intermolecular attraction of the liquid interacting with the solid surface. It reduces the intermolecular attraction weakness. In addition, the presence of heat or surfactant may reduce the surface tension, and the liquid should have the lowest feasible contact angle with the surface for optimal wettability. In this study, when irrigants were compared, it was inferred that both sealers show better wettability with 7% MA than 17% editor.